Alright, what is going on? This is Brick Central. Welcome back to LEGO Star Wars 100% walkthrough. This is part 5. Last time we went ahead and did all of the collectibles that was in episode 4, A New Hope. So this time we're going to go ahead and move on to Empire Strikes Back. But before we do that, just like always, we're going to go ahead and buy some characters and some extras in the shop. So what do we got this time? I accidentally bought the Rebel last time when I was supposed to just get the episode 3, so it would start right here. So we got the Imperial Shuttle Pilot, the Tusken Raider, a Jawa, a Sand Trooper, Greedo, excited about that, Imperial Spy, Beach Trooper, Death Star Trooper, TIE Fighter Pilot. We got a lot of stuff here. Imperial Officer and Grand Moff Tarkin. This right here starts the episode 5 characters, so there we go. Now we got all the episode 4 characters in here. Although, honestly, the only ones that I really care about here are, well, honestly, I think the shuttle pilot and the Imperial officers look awesome in this game. I love their outfits. But Greedo and Tarkin for sure. Before the Clone Wars came out, I thought Tarkin was just some weird old guy. But Clone Wars gave him so much depth, bro. Alright, now we'll go to our extras. By the way, Clone Wars is just the best thing that Star Wars has ever produced. Well, besides, like, books, but, like, on screen, no movie. Like, it has its bad arcs for sure, yeah, but no movie has ever matched the lore of the height of Clone Wars. Like, arcs like Umbara and, Darth Maul's takeover, when Darth Maul takes over Mandalore, just arcs like that, like, it's just peak Star Wars. Nothing has ever beat it. Anyway, we got Super Blasters, Fast Force, Tractor Beam, Invincibility, which I actually gotta back out and, I'm just gonna go ahead and collect some studs real quick. We are getting that. We are definitely getting that. We're gonna go outside and get this purple again. That should put us where we need to be. Bro, what is that for? What, are you trying to annoy me right before I get fucking invincibility? Is that what's going on here? Is the game trolling me, bro? There we go, we already got it, but let's collect as much as we can to have some reserves. Looks like I missed some of them. Alright, bro! Like, do you want this work? Like, what's up with it, everybody? Like, do y'all want this work? She keeps shooting me for no fucking reason at all. She better stop, bro. Alright, anyway. Here we go. Oh, no. I almost forgot. Sorry, I have really bad ADHD, guys. Anyway. Invincibility. There we go. Now we got all the power bricks that we needed. Invincibility in A New Hope is pretty nice, though. I thought it was going to be late as shit in the game, and I'm really excited that it's actually not. So, out of those that we just got, I'm going to put on Super Blasters. Fast Force, definitely. That's going to help out a lot with time. And then Tractor Beam is really good for ship levels. And then let's put on that Invincibility. So now we are invincible. So now we shouldn't have, like, too many problems with getting through these levels now. Okay, so now let's start my least favorite level in this entire game. Hoth Battle. And as always, we're going to be the TIE Fighter. Okay. So here we are. Immediately, what you want to do is go left and go through this tie gate here. And then, once you go through that tie gate, this is really annoying. That's why I'm going to do this mini kit first. So, now you want to tow a bomb. But the thing is, you gotta tow a bomb, then tow another one. Like fucking 70 light years away, okay? You're gonna be... Oh my fucking god. Even though I'm invincible, the bullshit does not stop in this level, ever. Like, you see what I mean? I hate this level so fucking much. And the worst part is, you have to tow more. So this one's really annoying, so I'm just gonna get it out the way almost immediately, bro. So. Oh, okay, this actually isn't the one that I was thinking about. Said near some metal walls there is a minikit. Let's see. Is this really just the... Oh, okay. So you need to destroy... You need to destroy everything in there. And then you will be able to get your first minikit. So yeah. That is number 1. Is there another side door that I'm missing or something? Because it's saying I need to, like, it's near a metal wall or something. I'm not seeing anything, so I don't really like that at all. Okay, so behind this wall is minikit number 2. So that's number 2. So it seems like this minikit that I'm missing. Aha! Here it is. This metal rock right here. Blast that. And that is minikit number 3, right? Now what you want to do is drop 10 ATSTs on their ass. Just like this. I already got this one in free play, but I'll count it out with you. It's not gonna curate though. So that's 2, 3. I'm gonna hop one up here to see if I can find some more. It looks like that's not working though. I can hear some stomping behind me though. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, after you pull that 10th one down, I already got it in story, so it's not going to spawn, but the minikit would be right up here near this gate, okay? It would be right up here near this gate, so that should be minikit number 4, okay? So two in the tie gate, 1 from dropping all the ATSTs, and then 1 from that metal rock, okay? So now I'm pretty sure you're good to proceed. So what you want to do is you just want to come and get a bomb and tow it all the way to that wall over there. It's pretty fucking annoying now. Like, I don't know why I have to take this so far. Yeah, kill the pro droid so that they don't tow onto your bomb. It's always super annoying. You let it go, slide right down this hill. Now you can proceed to the next area. Okay. So now right here, there's another tie gate to your left. So go ahead and go in here. Now there should be, actually, let me check. Okay, no, you do not need to do that at this area. So what you want to do is take a bomb, start towing on down. There is a minikit right there in that metal canister to the left, so that should be number 5. Yeah, number 5, okay? That should be number 5. So now continue on down here. This is the part that was annoying that I was talking about, where you gotta, like, tow the bomb all the way up here. And then it starts doing this weird shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bring it right back here, okay? Right back there. There's a red power brick. Boom. That might be tedious. I don't know how I just did that clean, though. We'll be on the left. Right after reaching the area by the ice cave, the minikit will be near the entrance to the previous area. Okay, so I think we gotta go back here. Yes, and then this metal rock right here should have another minikit. So that is number 6. Okay, so you do have to pull down 10 ATSTs. I guess I got this one in story as well. So now when you're back out this cave, okay, you know what? I'm turning off infinite torpedoes. We just do not need it on this level, and I'm cooking myself by killing all those ATSTs. Okay, so now we're back out in the main area. Oh yeah, okay. So there's 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, and you just got to do that same thing where you tow down 10 ATSTs. But it looks like this ain't giving you no type brakes. What I'm going to do actually is get rid of this AT right here, so that I can cleanly do what I need to do. The annoying part is that's only 2, and I'm not seeing any others. There we go. Excuse me. Bless me. Okay, that is number 3. Let me actually see if I can trip them over here. So I'm at 3 right now. Fucking tractor beam is finally working. I almost hit that probe droid right there. That was mighty dangerous. They're just not giving me any ATSTs, dude. They just won't do it. Here we go. Yeah, you're probably gonna need to blow up that second wall, because now there's like 5 right here, you know what I mean? So that's number 4. That's number 5. You just gotta trip 10 just like you did for minikit number 3, except now it's number 6. So there's 6. 7. 8. Is there more back here? No. Bro, this is crazy. Might need to go in here. I have 8 right now. I can't find the rest. But yeah, just stay in this area until you get all of them. Because I don't even know if it works right here, bro. No, it don't. Okay, do I have to redo the whole thing? Or no, okay. You can go in that tie gate to have them respawn. So there's 10. There you go, finally. So that's minikit number 6. Or no, it's 7. 7, 7, 7. It's number 7. Sorry. To the right, just near the metal walls, you have to destroy to continue the level. Okay, so we got another one in these rocks over here. I don't know why this guide is calling it walls. If y'all ask me, those are not walls, bro. Wait, what is it? It's on the right. Just near the metal walls. Oh, wait, actually, no. It's down here. Right here. There it is. That's minikit number 8. That's minikit number 8. So now we come out here to the final area. Now, literally, that right there is minikit number 9. And then come around. No, that wasn't it. Where was it? There it is. That right there is minikit number 10. These stones near this bomb dispenser. So once you do that, you are all set to save and exit. That is it for the first one. Self-destruct is the red brick, which I do not think was worth the work that we had to do. That's, like, insane. Like, I deserve times 6 for what I just did. I'm not gonna lie to you. But, now that we got that over with, now it's time to do some of my favorite levels in the entire game. Like, Escape from Echo Base. Also, I'm pretty sure... Oh, okay, 17 minutes, that's not that bad. I was gonna say, that took a little long for a vehicle level, not gonna lie. Alright, so there's that minikit build. We're already at 7 million. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Now we can move on to Escape from Echo Base. I have 2 minikits here. You see... Oh, guys, look at this. Look at our character roster. You see that? I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to be... Mace Windu Episode 3. They gave me Greedo. Okay, so as soon as you spawn in, you want to force these things right here, these screens here. They will all turn into minikits, and then one will spawn. So that is minikit number 1. So, there's actually nothing here until you get to the part where you gotta hop up on the cart. So, after you get that one minikit, you're good to proceed for right now. I don't know why I could not time my unblockable combo there. Okay, so there's also nothing in here. So you're good to proceed once more. There's absolutely nothing in this room, I promise you. I know that it seems like a little bit of a gap between collectibles, but... Okay, so now we are in here. And we're getting close to the next minikit now. So, what you want to do is knock this guy off of the gun. Now, there's 2 things we're going to do. We're going to knock this gate off so we don't need to do it later, and then I want you to fire over here. And knock all these boxes down. Well, you can just smash it like that, but either or is fine. Might do a little combination of both like I just did. Okay, now we're going to hop in this room here. Now, do not push that pushy yet, okay? Do not push that pushy. There is your second mini kit up there. You see that blue stud that's floating? You want to hop onto this cart and then hop up here. That blue stud right there would be mini kit number 2. Although if you're using a Jedi, you don't even need, I don't even think you need this. So and once you get that, you're good to set the track to go across. It'll blow up the rocks on the other side. If you remember in story, this is the part where we add C-3PO to our party. So once you're in here, you got 4 buttons, right? You want to take your bounty hunter. In this level, we got Greedo. You want to take your bounty hunter and destroy those 2 things there. Now you're gonna thaw out these 2 skeletons so that they're gonna be on. They're gonna stand on the buttons for you. So once you got that, go ahead and blast these open. And then you just gotta build them when they're done. Just like so. Yep, just like that. Now, you want to stand on the buttons and the skeletons will follow. Then you'll be able to get your 3rd mini kit. That is number 3. I would go ahead and proceed. Now we're in this area. We got quite a few mini kits in this area here. So first you want to come to the right in this back corner here. You might pass it by accident. Just kind of walk to the foreground and you'll see it on the right. There's an astromech panel, and inside, first you can build this little sleigh if you want to. It's pretty funny. And then you can go ahead and set that track. But they're fishing in here, and what you want to do is just force pull the mini kit pieces out and then build it. That right there would be mini kit number 4. Now, you got a mini kit right here. You can just jump spike from the ground to get that, or you can like use one of these boxes. It's up to you. I just do the double jump spike. So that's number 5. Okay, now this is the one. This is the mini kit that I got in free play. You're supposed, or I got it in story. You're supposed to use a thermal detonator, but you can actually use the gun. So that's how I did it in story mode. Take a thermal detonator, blast a hole in the wall. That blue stud right there should be mini kit number 6. So you should be on par with me already. So you should be having 6 mini kits now. Now everything that we get is going to be, you know, we're going to be doing this together now. So now, the last thing you want to do in this area is grab a force user and come on over here, force that fucking snowman out of the way. You can destroy it if you want. And then in this room, you gotta... Actually, I gotta get one of these boxes in here. So I'm gonna push this bad boy up. You can use either or. You can use either one that you want. In fact, you probably should have used that other one so that it don't like slide out of place. It's already lined up to go where you want it to go. Or you're gonna be stuck doing what I'm doing right now, pushing it 70,000 times. Okay, anyway. Once you get it in this room, there should be a spot that you can push it into to make this fan turn on. I don't know why it's being retarded, but it is. So yeah, there you go. You can go ahead and hop on this fan and get projected all the way up to get your 7th mini kit. Okay, so now that we're done that, I'm just gonna go ahead and thermal detonate this wall right here. Because I don't feel like hopping on the gun and having 70,000 people come for me. Even though they're disarmed troops, they're just gonna follow me and annoy me still, so. Okay. So, you want to proceed all the way to the next area. Oh wait, you want to proceed twice actually. So, there's nothing in this room either. This time I'm not going to be going for the blue studs, but I will get that one. Because we are in free play. It is not needed. Ah, fuck you. I was trying to get 3. Alright, hold up. I might be able to finesse all 3. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Only took me 2 times that time. So, when you're in this room here, you want to go all the way to the left here. And enter this double score zone. Once you're in this double score zone, you can probably see the mini kit from here, right? Once you're in the double score zone, what you want to do is throw a thermal detonator at that, and then go into the next room here. And then you just want to build this this thing right here, and there's a mini kit in this back to tank. They done turned my boy Luke Skywalker into a mini kit. And go ahead and collect that. That's mini kit number 8. So now we got 2 more things, and they get unearthed in the same spot. They're in the same room, but they get unearthed in the same spot. You'll see what I'm talking about in 1 second here. Now, unfortunately, in free play, you do need to push both of these boxes on here because you only got 2 people in your party. Because, you know, it's free play. You don't really got, like, characters like that. Okay. So once you do that, step on the button, and then your teammate should step on the other one. Now we're in here. Go to a dark side user. And be very careful here. If your jumps aren't timed correctly, you see Obi-Wan, you're gonna slide down immediately. You see, I'm stuck. You can't get back on the fucking platform. You have to go all the way back down. It sucks. This is the worst part of this level. I kind of hate it. You see? You fucking see? This is just, it's just torture. Okay. That is the last platform, though. Once you're past that, you don't have to worry about that anymore, and we're back to smooth sailing and having fun. So, what you want to do is come into this room over here. Now, once you're in this room, you got 2 switches. That's red, and that's yellow. Once you get it to match up, those 2 will open. You see how the mini kit door is yellow and the red power brick one is red? So you just pull these until it opens. Could be the first time, could be the 3rd time. You know? Looks like for me the red power brick was the first time. You just gotta make the 3 match, and then it will open the 2 in the last area so that you can go and grab them. I got extremely lucky there. Both were on the first pull. That's insane. Now, you can go across to the other side and go to a double score zone, but there's no collectibles, so for time's sake, I'm gonna go back down, because I feel like I'm taking a bit longer than normal. So, we're just gonna go right into this room. With these 2 open, you can go ahead, grab your final mini kit. Oh wait, what the hell? Okay, I was wrong. That was not your final mini kit. You do need to go to the other side. Fuck! I hate when I miscalculate like that. Okay, so get your mini kit number 9 and then red power brick. And then, unfortunately, you're gonna have to... well, if you didn't make any hasty moves, and you're smarter than me, you can jump back up here. Okay, so I was wrong. You do need... Luckily, we didn't fall. You do need your astromech droid, so let's take this up here. Oh wait, no, it's not an astromech droid. You just gotta grapple up. Now you just, you know, you got a little chute right here. Take a short character like a Jawa. There you go. That's minikit number 10. I don't want a Jawa coming back with me to the hub though, so I'm gonna be Mace Windu and Darth Maul. Alright, once you got everything good to save and exit there. Sorry about that little mix-up. Fast build is the extra. That is awesome. So, starting next episode, we will have that. Okay. We're starting to kind of get close to the end. I would say there's probably going to be anywhere between like 10 to 12 more episodes. We're starting to get there. There's the mini kit. Gold brick. Now we got 120. There's 40 left. Nice round number. Okay. I had a full day at work today, so I cannot do 2 episodes today, by the way. I gotta do 1. I had a full day at work today. So, up next is Falcon Flight. Oh boy, this is gonna be a doozy. 7 mini kits and the red power brick. I already got so much in here. Okay. As always, you want to be the TIE fighter. Or TIE something. So first off, you want to come to this right Star Destroyer. There's a mini kit back there. There's your first mini kit. Let me double check where the fucking red power brick is. On the Star Destroyer in the front, the red power brick is just behind the ship. Okay, so the red power brick is also in this area. I'm pretty sure it is behind this one. So just come behind here, and right in this area, this is where your red power brick is. So now you should have 1 mini kit and a red power brick, okay? Now you're good to proceed, start blasting everybody. There you go. Ship to deal with the guns on. Alright, now you should be good to go to the next area. Let's give it a second. There we go. Now we are here. Where's this tie gate? We're looking for a tie gate, okay? I forget what side it is on. I think it's on the left. Yes, here it is. So you want to come in this tie gate on the left. Now you want to switch to a vehicle that can tow some bombs. And this is a little bit annoying, but it's not as bad as like the trench run bomb. Go slow, okay? You need to go around these craters so that the bomb don't fall in the craters, alright? And then put the bomb right in there. Then this cage will pop up, and that is your second mini kit, okay? There is number 2. Now, take another bomb. Oops, I did that really fast. Luckily, this one's easier, and there's another one on the left side. So there's number 3. 3 mini kits and a red power brick so far. Now, number 4, what we're going to do is turn infinite torpedoes back on, because now we're here. Okay, so now... somewhere around here... Ah, okay. right here. Here's minikit number 4. Right on the left-hand side there. Now you can proceed. You should have 4 minikits and a red power brick so far. Now, the next one is on the right side in this third area. Right there. There's minikit number 5. That's the only one in this area. So now you can go ahead and go forward. Okay, now that that's done, you can go ahead and move forward. Now, you got 2 minikits here. One from this torpedo. Okay. So that's number 6. And then number 7 is this other torpedo right here. So that has 2 minikits for you. Okay. Now, we don't need to go into the creature whole thing, or whatever. I don't remember what that creature is called. I'm usually really good with Star Wars names, but I do not remember. There should be a tie gate on the left here, actually. Don't miss that. There's a tie gate on the left here, and you want to put a torpedo right here. If I could fucking do it, that would be great. Stop turning around 70 times. So that should be minikit number 8. It's called the Exogorth. That's what it's called, the Exogorth. So actually, you do need to hop down here so I can show you this one minikit. Okay. Once you're down here, you want to come to the right side and destroy that. Once you what? Destroy that. That blue stud would be minikit number 9. Now, okay. Unfortunately, once you come in here, though, you gotta destroy everything, or else the mouth won't open back up. So, once you destroy everything, then you are good to exit the Exogorth. Now you need to go to the final area. Okay. Now in this final area, come to the right where there's this little crater right here, and just shoot that rock. That blue stud right there would be your 10th and final minikit. So that is it for Falcon Flight. Already back at 20 million. This is why it's so important to save up in the beginning of the game and buy the multipliers first. That's why it's so important. How long have we been going now? Okay, 39 minutes, and we're halfway done. That's not terrible pace, actually. That's faster than A New Hope. Okay, so now next up is Dagobah, which this is nice because I only have 1 minikit here. So I am gonna be Django. It's been a little while since we've been Django. Oh, we got Grievous. Nice. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is use the Force to create a tower of boxes right here. Okay, there's 2 little ones. Make sure you do the big one first, and then the 2 little ones. Now, after that, actually, we're going to take Django. and hop on up. Bruh. 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 Why are you getting stuck on everything? Damn, bro! Okay. Alright, fuck it. Double jump up there first, and then do it. I was trying to just... Alright, there you go. That is minikit number 1. Now, next up is your red power brick. So, why the fuck are you attacking me? Okay, so what you want to do is come to right here. Now there's going to be a gate that you need to use the dark side for. So go ahead and force that out the way. Now you want to switch back into Django. Where is he? I'm going to switch back to Django and float on over here. Now once in this area over here, you want to destroy this big blue container and build this vehicle. Once you build this vehicle, you gotta go around this racetrack and press all these buttons in time, or else it's gonna reset. So try to be as quick as you can. Try not to hit the railings. It's a little difficult, but I think you can get the job done. I have faith in you. Okay, first time round I got it. You don't need to be super fast, but if you take too long, it will reset. So there's a red power brick. Now you should have 1 mini kit and a red power brick. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So now you want to come down here and destroy this crate in the middle. For fuck's sake, can I hit it? Okay, you gotta float over to this rock first, and then over to this one. And then you can destroy that and get minikit number 2. Now, after that, you want to proceed until you get to Yoda's hut. You can go to the next area. Now Yoda's hut is right over there. You can't get this in story mode because once you get to Yoda's hut, it like does a cutscene and shit. So, yeah. So, really cool attention to detail. You can't get in here if you're a normal size character, so you need to be a short character like Boba Fett boy. And then there's this whole double score zone in here. Now you need someone with Dark Force. I love this because there's another like TV thing here. Except it's not as decorated as the other one. There's no channels. You just force it and then get your 3rd mini kit. So that's number 4. Okay. No, that's number 3. Sorry. It's number 3. Now I'm just gonna double check this area real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. Unless it's like over... Oh, yeah, it's right here. So, go to the right of Yoda's hut, and then destroy that. Now, you want to get on this raft as quick as possible, and then change to a... Fuck you! Like, how did that even happen? Okay. Now there's some silver Lego objects over here. You want to throw a thermal detonator at that. And then you can get your 4th mini kit. Number 4. That's number 4. Open 3 hatches in the 3rd area. Okay. So I think you can cut around that way, but to make sure that I am going the correct way, I'm going to take the story path. Okay. I almost failed that, but we did not. Okay. So... now we are gonna go the story way here. Alright. Let's proceed. Now that we're in this third area here... hold on. Actually, that should not be the third area. I made a mistake somehow. So let's go back over here and figure out what went wrong. Yes, so it's supposed to be this area, but it all connects together. So I actually have to go... I actually think I can make that if I time it right. Bro, I can make that. I can make that. Trust, 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 trust. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2. The problem is, I don't think there's any way of me making that. Okay. So, I'm gonna just be R2 so I can hop up in this water. I need to find... okay. So, we took the wrong way, but it still works. All of these areas connect. So once you find this area, you can go ahead and smash this first one. That's going to be number 1 of 3. There's going to be bats that come out. Okay. So now we can cut through this water here. Now here's number 2. That's number 2. Now, we just need to... okay, R2 can't quite make that. Django gets the extra jump, but he can go in the water. Oh, excuse me. So now there's number 3. That blue stud should be minikit number 5. So that should put you on par with me, because I only had one minikit going into this level. So, and then you need to do this here. Always wait a couple seconds, because you need this one to rise up before the other one. Although I figure I could have just jumped up there, huh? Like I could just do that instead of waiting. I am in free play. I do not need to wait for shit. I don't know why I am. Okay, now we're back to this area. Okay. So, we're past that. So now we are in here. So we need to use Dark Force to make this bridge right here. Once you do that, you can go ahead and switch to a bounty hunter and throw the thermal detonator in the wrong fucking direction. And do it again, because, like, okay. Okay. Now you can grapple up here and get your 6th minikit. And I actually missed one. Hold on. Let's go back real quick. So that was number 6. We gotta go back again and grapple up here. That's number 7. Sorry about that. Now we can go back. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Django is the best character to deal with those bats. For sure. Okay, now you want to hop along these edges here, and then blow up these. You should be able to come up here and blast some debris right here. And I actually don't think that does shit, except give you blue studs. Okay, that's still cool though. So there's some blues up there. What you actually want to do for the next mini kit though, is use a short character to go in the chute right here, like Boba Fett boy. Now, when you're up here, switch to a blaster character and shoot down that cage. Once you do that, you should be presented with your 8th mini kit. Now, up here, there's nothing. Okay. Between falling platforms? Aha! This might be it here. I think this is a secret room. Yes. These platforms fall, but you can just... We're just gonna glide across like a G. There we go. That was mini kit number 9. Now, unfortunately, we have to fight Vader real quick here. Let's do fast force and then hit him. There we go. Now I'm gonna do this power up so I can set up the other side quickly. Because I want that fast build. There we go. Now that that's set up, let's go ahead and come up here. Bro, this is weird. We got like 3 Vaders going on. I'm switching to Grievous. Are you fucking kidding me? Never mind. I'm not being Grievous ever again. Oh, hold up. Let me see something. Yeah, nah. It was worth a try. Okay, now Vader is done for. This door is gonna open, and we can go to the last area and get our last mini kit. You actually make it across like that. Now, your last mini kit is over here somewhere. Yeah, go in the chute right here. And then you want to float over there and then float over here. Pull this switch. And then that's gonna make that appear. Now you want to build this grapple point. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I have invincibility. Some bitch-ass bat is gonna stop me from fucking... Like, bro, that's so dumb. Because, like, when you have invincibility on, I'm pretty sure not even people shooting you does that. Anyway, go ahead and grab that 10th and final mini kit, and you're good to exit, except I don't want fucking C-3PO. Come here. There we go. Let's go ahead and save and exit. That is it for that level. Regenerate hearts. That's a little weird after we already have invincibility, but alright. It's another mini kit build. Pretty cool. Oh, it's an arc fighter. Or X-Wing, I mean. Fuck. Arc Fighters, Clone Wars. X-Wing. Sorry, don't fry me. I know what I'm talking about. 122 gold bricks now. Got 2 more levels to do in this episode here. Now we got a Cloud City Trap, which I have 4 minikits we got in story mode. Okay. So you spawn in right here. You can go ahead and jump on over here, and I think you just gotta throw a thermal detonator at this wall right here. Yes, you do. Once you do that, you go ahead and get your red power brick. That is the first thing that gets collected here. Now you can float back on over here, and we can go to the storyway. Now, before you proceed, you see that blue stud over there? This is one of the ones we got in story. You want to get that. That blue stud would be your first mini kit. So now you should have 1 mini kit and a red power brick. So now we're going to go ahead and do some story beats here. Now we are in here, and once again, you just want to proceed, except you can just do this. So, now once you're in here, there's this bounty hunter panel. You want to use that, and go ahead and get your second mini kit. Now you should have 2 in a red power brick. Go ahead. Let's just give these motherfuckers the hands. I love how they had Django fighting like that, because, bro, it's lore that this man killed fucking... So, not at the same time, but accumulatively over his career being a bounty hunter, he killed 12 Jedi Knights with none of his bounty hunter gadgets. I'm pretty sure when he killed these Jedi, he just had his blasters and his jetpack. I don't think he used anything else. So the fact that he is that nice with his hands in this game is definitely lore accurate. I like that a lot. So yeah, after you get your second mini kit, you're good to proceed. Now we are in this room, and you must fight Vader real quick. But you do a lot of that in this level. Where's Maul? There we go. Gotta hit him 2 times. Make sure you keep your astromech out, though. In this level, we got R4. There we go. Just gonna do this as quickly as I can. Seems like the jump slashes are getting the job done. Alright, this is the last hit before he goes away. Now, when he goes away, what you want to do is build this crane. Except, this time, what you're going to want to do is use the Dark Force on here. That's going to do this. And I'm pretty sure... you have to take one of these stormtroopers? No. What happens if I just drop you in there, bruh? Or can I actually get one of these stormtroopers? I wonder. You can. The camera work is a little bit weird, but you can. So grab one of these stormtroopers and drop it in the carbonite hole right here. After that, you should be able to build some bricks right here, and the platform should go back. After that, you go ahead and grab mini kit number 3. So now we can go ahead and go on over here. Use this access panel. So, now we are here. Go ahead and force that fan. Now, I found out what you need to do here. You do need to have a blaster character. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. You blast that and then turn into a double jump. And that leads a little platform there for you. So that should be number 4. Now we can float on over here. Once you're over here, you can force this, come up here, and double jump. Well, you got a double jump spike to that mini kit right there, okay? So that would be number 5. Now, you want to go to the next area. Now you're in this area here. You want to take a short character and go in this chute over here. That should be number 6. Now, I don't think there's any other in here. Alright, bro. Like, you're fucking annoying. So what I do for free play is I just leave this in the middle. Just like so. Okay. Just need to beat him so that he goes to the next area. It's a little redundant in free play. It's really creative when you're doing like story, but it's a bit redundant in free play because you kind of just want to go to the next area, but you can't. It's one of those levels that you can't really cheat that much. Alright, this should be the last time he does that. There we go. Now you are here. What you need to do is, I usually stand about here, throw a thermal detonator, and explode it right at the right time. So you hit that blue thing right there. That will raise up a mini kit. That is number 7. Okay. Now this part you can cheat because all you need to do is come over here and he leaves the area. And you can just go right to the next area. So now when you're in here, right to the left, this blue stud right there would be mini kit number 8. Okay, that would be number 8. So now you're in this final area here. Don't kill Vader, but you gotta like hit him a few times so that he goes away. Over here you can double jump to this platform. That blue stud would be mini kit number 9. Now the only thing left... Oh shit, I should have fucking floated. I should have used my glide with Django to get over there. It's alright though. Now when you're over here, you want to avoid Vader and use this Imperial access panel. Once you do that, go inside and get mini kit number 10. Now you should have everything. And you're good to save and exit this level. That was score times 6. Let's go. And we have enough to buy it. So we are... Actually, we'll probably wait till the next episode. We only got one more level here, and then we gotta do the bonuses anyway, so... Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this is the minikit detector. Got the cloud car. Hell yeah. We're at 30 million already. Let's go. $123 gold bricks. Where are we at now? An hour and 5. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. So now we're going to our last level of this. We also only have one mini kit on here. Who do we want to be, guys? I want to get some new characters up in here. Who haven't I used in like a really long fucking time? Obi-Wan episode 2. Yeah, Obi-Wan episode 2. 2 I haven't used in a minute. Okay. Okay, so as soon as you spawn in, there's a power-up, but more importantly, you want to use your protocol droid to hop on in here and get your first mini kit. So there you go. Now you're going to need to build 3 light poles throughout the level. The first one is right here as you spawn. So go ahead and build that first one. That is 1 out of 3. Boy. Okay, next up, we're gonna come on in here. Bro, he's throwing fucking... Alright, you know what? I'm feeling disrespectful. But, yeah, with the Imperial officer, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, once you chase him out of here, you can go ahead and force this. Once you do so, you can drop on in and get mini kit number 2. Now he's going to go through here, but we're going to go ahead and ignore that for 1 second. Because we got to switch to our astromech. We got to switch to our astromech and come out here. Once you're out here... Oh shit, I think I need to float over. Bro, that was stupid. Why are you just now forcing this, bro? That's weird. That's really weird and annoying. I don't like that at all. Okay, once your character finally does that, you can go up there and get mini kit number 3. Now we come out here. I think this is the room that used R2 to get C-3PO, yeah. There's nothing in there. You don't need to do that in free play. And then just for safe measures, we're gonna open that. I don't think, however, I don't think that you need to go in there yet. Now we're gonna come in this way. Now that we're coming this way, because the story beats don't go back there for a little while. We gotta follow Boba Fett first. Here's your second light pole. And build that. There's number 2. Now we can follow him out here. Now, in free play, the Slave 1 will be here, and you'll be able to get your red power brick. So, you should be at... You should be at 3 mini kits and a red power brick right now. Now, once you follow that all the way out here, now you got this. Go ahead and shut that off. Okay. Now we gotta come back to the other area that I was talking about, because now it's time to go this way. So once you are in here, go all the way down. You don't need that car. This car is just for fun. We already had our fun with that story. So now, out by these elevators, if you go right, there's all these stormtroopers. So, flip all of these chairs onto the table, and get your fourth minikit. Now, there's two elevators here. What you want to do is use the bounty hunter one. It's gonna take you up here. Now get your smash on. You gotta destroy these 3 trees that are in these pots here. After that, you wanna force those together and get your 5th minikit. Now we can hop back down here. Now what you want to do is use this access panel, and now you'll be out here. Now what you want to do is actually walk to the foreground to get minikit number 6. Now here you have to kill the stormtroopers because you won't... Actually, hold on. Yeah, nah, you got to. Okay. Just wanted to check. If I had Django, I'd be able to do it, though. So you see, that's the difference between the astromech and Django or Boba. They just have a better glide. Not gonna lie. Come on, bro. Like, how many do I have to fucking kill? Ridiculous. Okay. Once all of those are taken care of, you can go ahead and make your way over here now. Okay. Now you can come over here. I fucking hate when that happens. I don't know. It's like one of the most annoying glitches I have ever come across in any video game ever. It's so fucking annoying. Fuck off. Stop getting in my way! It's being impossible right now. Alright. Go ahead and grapple up here and then float over to this mini kit. That is number 7. Now, finally, here is the last one of those lights. Light poles. So, go ahead and build that. There's your 3rd and final one. That blue stud right there should be minikit number 8. So now you should be on par with me. 8 minikits and a red power brick. There should be some dark side shit to do somewhere around here. I'm starting to hear some shit. Ah, right here. Okay. I almost missed that. So when you're here, come right. You should be able to dark force this little panel on the wall that opens this door. Come on in here. And I love that they added this in the game because this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Remember when Darth Vader was just standing over here, bro, and Han Solo comes in, tries to shoot him, and he just fucking forces all the fucking... He doesn't even bother to take out his lightsaber. He just forces all of them away. It's so tough. Anyway. I love that part of the movie. There's 9. So now all you need to do is, well, fucking die, I guess, to ventilation. You gotta make sure that the bridge is online outside. I remember I was having way too much fun in this level in story. You guys could definitely tell that this is one of my favorite levels because I was having so much fun driving the car and, like, acting like I was, like, you know, somebody on a radio telling us the bridge was online. I don't know. I was having a lot of fun with this level. It's probably my favorite original trilogy level, if we're being honest. So, there you go. Now the bridge is active. You can go ahead on back. Now, one more story beat to do. You see what I was talking about? Like, no, there's no high jump. Like, if I switch this... Right, you see this? This is a Jedi jump. It's the same jump. There's no super jump in the original trilogy levels. I just thought that that was like a nice little tidbit right there. So, double jump on top of the Millennium Falcon to get your 10th and final minikit in Empire Strikes Back. So that should be it. Now I'm going to go ahead and hop back in chat and see what's going on with you guys. Yo, Anna, I'm very sorry I was looking at a guide. How are you doing? I'm doing great today. I always get chats in, like, the beginning of the stream. It's gonna be different once we're done free play and I'm doing like bonus levels and super story and stuff. Now during the challenge mini kits I won't be able to look at the chats, but when we do the super stories and the bonus and the bounty hunter missions I will be looking at the chats, so don't worry guys. In the next few episodes I will be able to talk to you. So I'm very sorry that I have been missing chats in every episode of the 100% walkthrough so far, so I'm very sorry. Alright, so there you have it. That is all the collectibles in Empire Strikes Back. We're going to go ahead and do these two little bonuses real quick. Character bonus, as always, my boy Django, every single time. Alright guys, I was looking at a guide so I can pinpoint every single mini kit that I got in story for you guys. So that's why I was not able to read the chat. I am now back in chat since we were doing the bonus gold bricks. So if you want to talk to me, now would be a good time because I will be looking at the chats. Alright, we got a power up right here. This one's on bespin. I really like this one. This map looks so cool. And it looks so much different than the bespin that we saw in the game as well, which is why it's one of my favorite maps for the bonuses. That was a pretty shitty power-up, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, these things get a lot easier once you have invincibility, so... Can you hit the fucking railing, please? I think one of the railings on this map has a power-up in it. I'm not sure which one, though. Well, there's another power-up. We're not doing too hot right now. I need to pick up the pace. Like a lot. Alright, we got something to blow up right here. Probably gonna be power up in there, if I had to guess. No. Actually. Looks like this map is not predictable. Power up there. Hit the fucking railing! Holy hell, dude. Did I already do the whole map? Like, did I walk around the whole map already? Where else can I go? I guess here. Hit, bro, please. I'm trying to get a power up. Oh, there's not even a power up in that. Nice. That was so ass, bro. Come on. This ain't really this one ain't going so well, bro. Yeah. This might be where we change the tides, bro. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. Bro, if you're on YouTube, hit like for that. That was insane. That was so satisfying. They were just all bunched up right there. I just watched them all disappear, bro. Alright, we're almost done. We're gonna make it in time, but we just had a little bit of a slow start. Alright, this is it right here. Boom. That's it. Alright. There we go. There's that gold brick. I'm so used to saying mini kit that I keep calling those fucking mini kits. But they are gold bricks. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the mini kit bonus. And just like always, got 5 more things to do. You're crazy if you think I'm not playing the slave one. Duh. Like, of course I'm playing the slave one. Oh boy, it's Hoth. And I still can't get, like, any studs, bro. Hoth is an interesting planet in Star Wars. It's just, for some reason, with a game this good, they could not get Hoth right in this game. I don't know what it is. Every time you are here, it is a fucking nightmare. I don't know why. It just is. You see this? I can't get this fucking power up. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell I'm towing bombs, bro. You got me fucked up if you think I'm towing bombs on a part that it's optional. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing just fine without it. I got 600 already. Yeah, you're smoking big jambalaya ball sacks if you think I'm towing that bomb. And that's it. Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate that. That was done in 1:20. Kind of a slow start, but like after that, I started rolling immediately after like the first like 5 seconds, bro. So there we go. That is it for Empire Strikes Back, and this is actually a really good length. Actually, 1 hour and 25 minutes. That's a very good length. I like that. Empire Strikes Back is just perfect, bro. In every way possible. Okay. So that's it for the Empire Strikes Back. That's everything to get for now. Next time we'll go ahead and hop in the Return of the Jedi to get all of the remaining things that we have missed out on. And, yeah, let's see what we're at now. We're sitting pretty at 72% now. We are climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing our way to the top. So, with that being said, there's nothing else for me to really do in this episode. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you guys are having a fan-flippin-tastic day and have a fan-flippin-tastic night. Okay? I will catch y'all tomorrow.